Capricorns, what's up, what's up? I am Net. Thank you for coming to my channel, Net Spiritually Inclined. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and check out my YouTube shorts. I would appreciate it. You can follow me on TikTok for more readings at Net Loves Tarot. I want to remind y'all that my channel now has a membership that you can join. I named us the Tarot Squad, gang, okay? I am currently offering 3 membership levels of tarot readings. These tarot readings are set to members only, so if you're not a member, you will not be able to view them. The higher your membership, the more that I will offer you. So check that out if that's something you think you might be interested in. And as always, if you don't want to become a member, that's perfectly okay. I encourage it, but you don't have to. And you just simply want to schedule a one-on-one personal paid reading with me, go to wix.com, wix.com, and find my blog site, Net Loves Tarot. I posted a blog on how to schedule your personal reading, but the text to book your reading option is no longer available. So, Capricorns, this is your reading, and this is a 5-question reading that answers 5 specific questions that you could have, okay? But this reading will not and cannot resonate with every single Capricorn. So if it does not fit your situation, do not try to force it to. If it does not apply to your situation, don't worry about it. Let it fly, all right? Let's flip over your first card, which is romance. This is a message for some of y'all that a very important relationship could be about to enter or recently entered your life. It's like what you've been waiting for, like any partnership. It's going to be ups and downs, but don't let it mess with your self-confidence. Have faith that love is coming into your life to stay. If you had a question about your current relationship, for those of you who are in relationships, the card is saying y'all can expect to become closer to each other. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will grow. All relationships have good and bad times. This card also means that your relationship is moving to a new level of dedication and intimacy, like engagement, marriage, or like any, it could be recommitment to each other. Okay, that's what I get from this card. All right, so let's get into your questions. Your first question, Capricorns, is what is being hidden from you? Let's see what you get. You got the 10 of Cups for that question. And this is Pisces energy, and it came out in the reverse position. It's somebody around you. It could be somebody in your family who is just not happy with life and can't find anything in their life to be happy for. So if you were at a family event or something where all the family got together and you saw a family member like off to their self, not really wanting to interact with the family, that could be who it is. They feel like you don't really know how dysfunctional the family really is, or you could know, but you're able to like be cordial at family functions. Or this person might not even know why they're unhappy with their life. But to people on the outside, this person's life look perfect. Okay. Your next question is, what happened in the past that still bothers you? The 4 of Staves. This is Aries energy. It looked like you could have bought a home or had a home built because your family was making you feel unaccomplished in life because you didn't buy a house. You probably wasn't even ready at that time to buy one, but I feel like they were making you feel less than, you know, but because you didn't buy a house, or maybe everybody else in the family did, I don't know, but I feel like it was like a big accomplishment for you if you did buy a home. And you could have also been being judged by your family because you were the only one that was not married in the family. So you got married, you know, and it looked like you have a stable home life. The 4 of Staves tied together in the card by the garlands of flowers represent a stable home foundation, excuse me. Okay. Your next question is, what's happening now? And you have the 6 of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. Basically, you learn to accept your family for who they are, and this is what's helping you move past limitations that they try to put on you. You gain some kind of new knowledge about the kind of people in your family, so you can expect them, you know, you expect them to act a certain way. You expect them to act the way that they do. Yeah, you could travel to go see family, possibly by water, overseas. The woman in the card is traveling in a boat to a better place. Gather her 6 swords to take with her, which represents new clarity and wisdom that she has and that she can use in her new life. I feel like that's you, Capricorn. Your next question is, what is some advice for you? You got the Sacrifice card, which is the Hanged Man. This is Pisces energy. The card is saying, don't try to change people. Sacrifice your need to want to make your family understand you or what they did wrong to you, because when you just let people be exactly who they are, that's how you gain wisdom of who they truly are, and you'll know exactly how to deal with them. Yeah, surrender to higher principles, higher goals, and understanding how to look at the person instead of their behavior, because obviously some people really have issues. And just to keep the peace at family gatherings, you pretty much, you know, especially if it's like older people there, because it's disrespectful to curse and fight in front of older people, in front of elderly. You just keep the peace, you know. So the bottom of the card says Kuan Yin. So Kuan Yin is the Holy Mother of compassion, and instead of allowing herself to enjoy heaven, she wouldn't even leave Earth until the last human was freed from pain, which is an example of how she sacrificed herself for the greater good of everybody involved. And I feel like that's what you're doing, Capricorn. You know, just to keep the peace, you just don't say nothing, you just go with it when you're around your family. And like I said, especially if it's elderly there, you don't want to be doing all that in front of them. They can't take it. And your last question is, what will the outcome be? What will be the outcome of this situation? I'm sorry, excuse me, y'all. I'm tired. I had a long day. Queen of Staves. It came out in the reverse position. This is Leo and Sagittarius energy. So to me, it looked like you have so many unique talents and skills that you want to show your family, but you've been holding them back for a while because they're too judgmental. They make you lack self-confidence. You could even want to make money off of something you do just as a hobby that you're really good at, but you won't even like show people because your family messed up your self-confidence. That's crazy. All right, so let's get your last card, which is an oracle message. Let's see what it says. Y'all, look at this. You can't make it up. Self-esteem. The card is saying it's easy to feel like other people are better than you, but it's nothing but your ego being trapped. It's because it's nobody better than you. It's nobody less than you. It's only people who learned how to reveal their gifts to a lesser or greater degree. Everybody is born with unique abilities, and no two people are the same. You're being encouraged to make a list of aspects about yourself and your abilities that you love and hold in high regard. Make sure that you're celebrating you, even if nobody else don't. And it says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. All right, Capricorns. So, I'm sorry. So, Capricorns, that is your reading. I want to remind y'all again, my channel now has a membership that you can join called the Tarot Squad. I am offering 3 membership levels of tarot readings. The higher your membership, the more that I will offer you. If that's something you're interested in, check it out. And if you don't want to become a member, that is perfectly okay. I encourage it. But if you just simply want to book a one-on-one personal paid reading with me, you have to go to wix.com, wix.com. You have to find my blog site, Net Loves Tarot. You can comment under any blog post to book your reading. That is perfectly okay with me. You can email me. There are other ways that you can reach me to get your reading, but it's on the blog. You have to go to wix.com and go to my blog site. It's just that the text to book your reading option is gone. It's no longer available.